Max class. In this video, we are going to learn about metric measures. So the three basic metric measures are length, mass and capacity. When I say length, we used to measure in meter, and grams, weight is measured in grams and capacity is measured in liters. So in this video, we are going to learn in detail regarding this metric measures. Okay, in your previous classes, in your primary classes, you have learned about the usage of kilometer, liter, milliliter. So you know how to use these units, the basic units you have learned. Suppose if you want to weight a larger units, or if you want to weight a smaller unit, how we are going to measure, what are the units you are going to use. So all these details we'll be learning in this video. Let's get inside the topic. So you all know the basic unit in metric measures. So that is kilo, hecto, deca, then the basic unit deci, centi and milli. Okay, so the basic unit is the center part, whereas left side is the larger values, whereas the right side comes the smaller values. Clear? So you can remember this unit by having a small acronyms like King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. So the first letter represent the units here. King, K represent kilo. Henry, H represent hecto. And D doesn't, D represent deca. And usually U is the basic units. And drink, D is deci. And chocolate, C is centi. And milk, M is milli. So you can remember this sentence so that you won't forget this unit. That is, King Henry doesn't usually drink chocolate milk. It's easy, right? Yeah. Fine. So these are the basic units. So according to the metric measure, that is, if it is length, we'll be using certain suffix, and if it is capacity or if it is a mass, we'll be using different suffix along with the given prefixes, right? So now let's get inside the video. First we'll see about length, the measurement of length. Clear? So what is length? Length is a measure of how long or how wide something is. Okay, so if I have an object, for example, if I have a wire, okay, what we used to do, we used to have a tape, or we used to have a scale, and we used to measure the length of the wire, right? So length of the cloth, right? If you are going to stitch a uniform, you used to measure how much meter of cloth do I need, right? So we used to measure using the tape. So that is what we call as length, the distance between 2 points. Okay, that is called as length, right? So basically we have been informed, we have been introduced to 4 basic units in length, that is millimeter, centimeter, meter and kilometer. Millimeter, it goes in order of smallest to highest, largest, right? So millimeter is about the least, the smallest unit. So for example, if you want to measure the length of the nail, we use the unit called millimeter. Always remember, for measurement for each object according to its size, the unit differs. Okay, so millimeter is the smallest unit. So if you're going to measure tiny objects, okay, we use the unit millimeter. And next comes centimeter. So centimeter is about a moderate length of the object. For example, the length of a pencil, length of a pen, right? So we use centimeter over there. So the object will be in moderate size. Then meter. So meter, we used to find the distance. So how much distance between from the school to your home. So we say it is 2 meter, 3 meter, right? So it's somewhat higher comparing to centimeter, right? Then kilometer is the highest value in the length, right? So what is the distance between Chennai to Kerala, right, or Chennai to Delhi? So we use the unit kilometer. Clear? Fine. So now next comes mass. Next we are going to see about metric marks. So what is about the mass? What do you define by mass? Now you know what is length. So same way, what is mass? So mass of an object is the quantity of material making up the object. Okay, so if I'm going to weigh a tomato, so the mass, the particle that occupied, the particle that are joined to form that tomato, so that is what we call as mass. Okay, so for example, when we used to measure like potatoes, tomatoes, or vegetables, right? So we take that object and we measure the whole object, so that is what we call as mass, right? So the basic unit we use here is grams, right? So it goes from, like, kilogram is the highest unit in mass, then comes hectogram, then decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. So did you see kilo, hecto, deca, the prefix remains the same, only the suffix differs. So for length we use meter, kilometer, hectometer, decameter, meter, decimeter, centimeter and millimeter, right? For mass we use gram. Okay, so kilogram, hectogram, decagram, gram, decigram, centigram, milligram. Clear? So mass is about the quantity of material making up the object, the whole object we use to measure, that is called mass. For example, measuring like vegetables, if you go for a market, we use, right, we purchase saying that I need 1 kg of onions, I need 2 kg of potatoes, right? So that is what mass, we use grams over there. Clear? Fine. Now next comes capacity. So what is a capacity? Capacity is how much a container can hold. So it is about like inside a container I have a bottle, inside that how much liters of water can it hold. So there we use capacity. Okay, so for example I have a mug. Okay, I can identify, or I can calculate, or I can find out how much water can a mug hold, right? Or I can if I have a barrel, I can find out how much water or how much juice can this barrel can hold. So that is where we find the capacity, right? So what is the unit for capacity? The unit for capacity is liter. Clear? So for length the unit is meter, right? Then for next one is what? Mass. Yes, for mass the unit is gram. Next comes capacity. So the capacity, the unit is liter. So the same prefix is same, that is kilo. So kiloliter, hectoliter, decaliter. Then basic unit, that is liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter. So milliliter is the least unit, whereas kiloliter is the largest unit. Understood? Now you have understood the difference between length and mass and capacity. Understood? Fine. Now how to convert a metric measure? So it's very simple, just follow the method. Okay, that is, you know which is large unit and which is small unit, right? So milliliter is the, milli is the smallest one and kilo is the largest unit. Okay, so if I'm going to convert bigger unit to smaller unit, then I need to multiply. Okay, if I'm going to convert bigger unit to smaller unit, I need to multiply. If I'm going to convert smaller unit to bigger unit, I need to divide. Clear? So for example, let's take 15 meter. I need to convert to centimeter. Now if you see, meter is the largest unit, compare it to centimeter, right? So from larger to smaller, right? So you can see meter is here and centimeter is here. So meter is higher comparing to centimeter, right? So when what I'm going to do, I'm going to compare larger to smaller. So when I'm going to compare bigger to smaller, what I should do? I should multiply. So now how I'll multiply? Now you see, each unit differs by 10 unit. Okay, so from kilometer to meter, the unit is 10. From hectometer to decameter, the unit is 10. From decameter to meter, the unit is 10. From meter to decimeter, the unit is 10. Then from decimeter to centimeter, the unit is 10. From centimeter to millimeter, the unit is 10. So it's like 10. Okay, so how I'm going to convert from meter to centimeter? Okay, so after meter, how many places you need to shift? So from meter I have 1, then I have 2, right? I'll show it clearly. So here I have meter. Okay, so next I have decameter, so first place, and next I have centimeter in the second place. So which means what? I need to multiply 10 into 10. So 10 into 10 is 100. So 15 into 100. So 15 into 100, what I'll get? 1500 centimeter. Understood? So each unit, this is 10 unit, right? And this is 10 unit. So 10 into 10. So when I say 10 into 10, it is equal to how much? 100. Clear? So 10 into 10, which is equal to 100. So I'll multiply 15 into 100 is 1500. Clear? So this is how you convert the metric measures. Okay, so first you need to see which is large unit. So here my meter is larger and centimeter is smaller. So I'm going to convert from larger to smaller. So when I'm going to convert from larger to smaller, I need to multiply. So first you need to find whether you need to multiply or divide. That is the first step. Second step, how many tens should I multiply? So from meter to centimeter, how many is different? Leave the meter, don't take meter. Okay, after meter you have to see how many tens are there. So after meter I have 1 10, right? Then I have another 10 till centimeter. So this is 110 and this is the next 10. So 10 into 10 is 100. So now multiply. 15 into 100 is 1500. Clear? So this is how you convert from one metric measures to another metric measure. Clear? So let me explain step by step. So I'll go with length. Okay, so always remember, conversion is always between the same unit. If it is going to be meter, it will be in the length only. I can't convert meter to gram. So always have that in your mind. For example, I have the question here 5 kilometer. I need to convert to meter. Okay, so first you need to remember the step. Okay, so just write and keep in the left side of your working note. Okay, you can write and keep the units there. So from kilometer to meter, I need to find which is bigger. So kilometer is bigger than meter, right? So I need to multiply. Now how many steps I need to multiply? After leave the kilometer. Now question is kilometer. Leave the question. You should not consider kilometer. After kilometer, how many tens are there? I have 3 tens. That is 10 into 10 into 10, which is 1000. So what I should do? I should multiply 5 into 1000. So when I multiply 5 into 1000, what I got? 5000. Now you need to write as meter. Okay, because I'm converting kilometer to meter. So I'll put m there. Understood? So 3 steps are there. First step, find out which one is bigger unit, so that you'll be able to find out whether you need to multiply or divide. First step. Second step, you need to find how many tens. If I'm going to multiply, how many tens? So it is 10 into 10 into 10, 3 tens. So 1000. Okay. Third step, once you have multiplied, convert the unit. That's more important. So my answer will be in meter. Clear? Let me take another example. For example, my question is 120 centimeter. I need to convert to meter. Now which is bigger, centimeter or meter? Meter is bigger, centimeter is smaller. So my question is smaller, which means I'm going to convert smaller to bigger. So what I should do? I should divide. So first step, I found out it is division. Now how many times, like how many tens I need to find out. So skip the centimeter and then after centimeter, for example, I have centimeter here, right? I have centimeter here and I have meter here, right? So from centimeter I have to go to meter. So leave centimeter. After centimeter, okay, just leave the centimeter. After that, how many steps are there? So this is 110 and this is next 10. So totally how many I have? 10 into 10 is 100. Yes, understood. So I have to divide by 100. So 120 divided by 100, which is equal to 1.2 centimeter, or you can write it as 12 by 10. Okay, you can write it as 12 by 10. That is 120 divided by 100. 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 12 by 10 will be your answer. Okay, so 12 by 10 meter. Clear? So this is how you convert units, okay, between larger to smaller or small to bigger units. Clear? For example, if you want to convert kilometer to centimeter, okay, so what I should do? I need to first find out which is bigger. So kilometer is bigger than centimeter, right? So I need to multiply. First step, I found out it is multiplication. Second step, how many tens? So leave kilometer. After kilometer, you need to see how many tens are there. Hecto, deca, then meter, that is a basic unit, deci-centi. So 10 into 10 into 10 into 10 into 10, that is 10. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So put 1 and put 5 zeros. Clear? So because I have 5 places, I need to move on to 5 places. So I'll just put 1 and put 5 zeros. Clear? So which means what? It is 1 lakh centimeters. So 1 kilometer equals to 1 lakh centimeter. Clear? That is 1 lakh centimeters are there in 1 kilometer. Got it? So this is how, that is whatever value, for example, if I have 5 kilometer, I am going to convert it into centimeter. So what I should do? Multiply 5 into 1 lakh. So 5 lakh centimeter. Clear? So this is how I'll convert bigger to smaller or smaller to bigger. Understood? Fine. So same way goes for mass also. Suppose if you want to convert in grams or if you want to convert in liter, so the same steps. Okay, so how we used in mass length. Okay, so instead of meter, so there we use gram. So but the procedure is same. Clear everyone? Fine. So in this video we learned about the 3 basic units, that is length, weight and capacity. So length we have different unit, that is in meters and centimeters we have, and for weight we have different units, that is gram, kilogram, hectogram we have, and capacity we have different unit, that is length, liter, milliliter, centiliter. These are the units we have in capacity. So we have understood the 3 basic metric measures as well as their units, right? Fine. So this is the overall tabular column which represent all 3 basic metric measures, that is meter. I hope you can able to see here. You have meter, you have gram, you have liter. So if you can see, the prefix is same: kilo, hecto, deca, meter, basic unit. This is your basic unit, deci, centi, milli. Only the suffix differs according to the metric measures. Right? Fine. So I hope that in this video you have understood the basic of metric measures, right? So what is the basic unit of metric measures? What are the 3 basic unit of metric measures, and how you have to conversion of metric measures, larger to small unit or smaller to a larger unit. I hope that in this video it was helpful. You are able to understand the basic metric measures. Next video we'll learn how to add, subtract, multiply and divide metric measures. Thank you all. We'll meet you in a next video.